Hey guys, in this video we're gonna see how to start a GoToMeeting session as a host. So yeah, you sign in with an email ID and you log in, and here you can see a personal meeting room. You can start by this, or if you want to create a new meeting, you go to the click create session and give it a title. And there is two types of meeting, which one time, which is like a one-time session, and there is a optional online meeting, which means it doesn't have a session. It'll be always there. Let me show you how it's done. Let's create a test one. So you save it, and this session doesn't expire. If you give someone this invitation, it will be always there. They can join to this session at any given time. It doesn't have an expiry or anything. Similar thing is followed with scheduled meeting. It will be there, but it's just once a link is expired, the user cannot log in again. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna show a demo with this test account. We're gonna start a meeting. So as a host, you log in, you select the meeting room, and you click start. Once you click start, you would be asked to download the application. You click download application, and in the bottom you'd see GoToMeeting app is opening. Once it's downloaded, you click on it, select run, and it just takes time based on your internet speed and everything. So yeah, okay. So your meeting is gonna start. It'll ask for which form you want to connect your audio. You can use computer with a headset, or you can dial in from your phone. This dial in feature is only available to a limited number of countries. So you can, if you're dialing from anywhere around the world, you'd be using a headphone and mic. Click save. Since I don't have a microphone attached to the computer, it says yes, or else you'll see that particular connection here, as well as the speaker to choose. This is to test if your speaker is working or not. Similarly, you have this microphone with a volume meter kind of thing, runs up and down. If you speak to check if it's working, hit save and continue. So this is the name. You give whatever name you want to give it, and you hit OK. Voila, you're in a meeting. So the meeting has started, and since you just started, you'll be the only person who will be connected to it. So here the features you'd have is you can record a meeting. If you are the host, you can always record a meeting. And if you go to this option in the top left, you can edit your name and the email address which you use. Edit the subject of your meeting. If it's like a meeting for finance or whatever team you're having with, you can give the specific names. And in the options tab, you have three options where you can let the attendees to chat using the chat option. If the stick is disabled, then the attendees won't be able to use the chat option. This button will be disabled. They won't be able to see that. And similarly, the attendees have a webcam they can share their webcams, and if you remove the tick, they won't be able to share their webcams. And the second option is the same thing. The attendees can view the list, which means here over here in the people tab, the attendees as well can view who else is on the meeting, so they can view their names and all. So yeah, that are the options you have here. And you have a drawing tool, like I said before. If you share a screen and you have the entire screen shared, you can use the drawing tool option to mark, highlight, or whatever, like this. I'm not good with this stylus pen thing. Yeah, so that's about it. You hit escape and you'll be able to get out of the drawing tool. To clear, you this is the drawing tool. Okay, so that is an option. Now another important feature if you are using GoToMeeting is you can use this meeting lock option on the bottom of the page. This is very useful if for security purpose. Say for example you have this meeting specified for only 10 members and you don't want any other members to join in the meeting using your link. You can always use the meeting lock, so the room is locked, so no one else, even with the meeting link, they won't be able to enter the link. Then as you can see over here, you have mute all and unmute all. This is just a soft mute, which means that you can mute all the attendees once in one click, but they can always unmute the option unmute their mics. This is not a force mute, so yeah. And yeah, that is about it. Yeah, about the recording, once your session's over or you want to stop recording, you can hit stop your recording, or once your meeting is over, you hit the leave button, and when the meeting is over, you receive your recording in the email which you have registered. So whatever the email ID you have been registered, you would receive your recording, because these recordings are cloud-based recordings. If you go to the preference, you can always change that to use your local recording as well. Instead of cloud, you can save it in your local folder as well. So there is an option over there to record. Yeah, that is how you host a GoToMeeting software. So I found this video useful for you guys, and you have a great day. Thank you.